CATharsis Pandemic Theatre is possible through the generous support of our audience and patrons. You can support us by subscribing to this channel or going directly to cattheatre.com and hitting the donate button. Thank you.
Well, hello there. Claus here, stopping by to wish you the merriest of Christmases, or whatever holiday it is you choose to celebrate this December. I'm so sorry that we can't be together this year, but it's been a tough year. Not to worry, however, Dr. Fauci has promised that there's absolutely no problem at all with Santa coming by your house on Christmas Eve. But since we can't be together, I wanted to read you one of my favorite stories. It's a favorite, of course, because it's all about me. Ho, 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 ho. Let's begin. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Ho, ho, ho. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Well, that's all except the 14-year-old, who's upstairs playing Call of Duty. But he has his headphones on, and he never hears anything anyway. Ho, ho. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. We all know what was the matter, don't we? Oh, this is the good part. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Now let's just stop right there again, shall we? Now Professor Moore is a fine writer, and we love this poem, but he obviously never meant a reindeer because there's nothing tiny about them. In fact, we don't talk about it very much because Blitzen is very self-conscious about his weight. Let's move on. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the rooftop his coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Let me tell you, after Christmas Santa has some horrendous dry-cleaning bill. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. The beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth. Now let's just stop right there, children. Santa has not smoked in over 100 years, and he doesn't recommend you starting. And the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, just more fat-shaming, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, that's aside, not up, and giving a nod, the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he flew out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And good night to you. It's so good that I had the chance to stop by here and see you and wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay, Rudolph, that's over. How many more of these things do we have to... Oh, you're still here. No, the story's over. It's time to go home. Nestled and snug and all that good stuff. Sugar plums. Go. Merry Christmas to you, and I'll see you soon.